Students, this is the second technique that we would be using to find the roots of the polynomial. So we are expected to solve p of x is equal to 0, so which means 2x cubed positive 11x squared negative 9x negative 18 is equal to 0. So first what you got to do, you have to take the sum of the coefficients of all odd powers. Okay, so take the coefficient of this one, which is x to the power 3, followed by the coefficient of x, which is negative 9. You add it up, add these two things together. When you do that, you get negative 7 here. Now you take the sum of the coefficients of all even powers. So that was going to be coefficient of x squared is going to be 11 there. Constant term also falls under the even category. So it's going to be negative 18. So you add these two things up, you get negative 7. Now the condition is when the sum of the coefficients of all odd powers equals the sum of the coefficients of even powers. So in this case, negative 7 is equal to negative 7. Then that would imply x is equal to negative 1 is a root of the polynomial p of x. So this is a very important condition that you would require to solve polynomial questions. So since x is equal to negative 1 is a root, we will be using synthetic division. So the coefficients, write them down. 2, after degree 3 comes degree 2, so it's 11, followed by negative 9 and negative 18. So x is equal to negative 1, you place it here. Then what you got to do is bring 2 down. That's going to be negative 1 multiplied with 2 will give you negative 2. You add it up, you get 9. This is going to be negative 9. You add these two, you get negative 18. You multiply negative 1 with negative 18, you get positive 18. You add this up, you get 0. Or the quotient polynomial is going to be 2x squared. You started with degree 3, right? So this is going to be degree 2. 2x squared positive 9x negative 18. Now we would be using the formula x is equal to negative b plus or minus root of b squared negative 4 times a divided by 2 times a. A is 2, b is 9 and c is negative 18. So we would have to substitute it in the formula. Now when we do that, this is going to be giving us 2. In fact, the value of b is 9. So it's going to be negative of 9 plus or minus root of b is 9. So it's going to be 9 squared negative 4 times a times negative 18 divided by 2 times 2. This is equal to negative 9 plus or minus square root of 9 squared is 81, negative negative is positive, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 18, 64, 6 and you got 14 there, divided by 2 times 2. Now if you were to add up these two things, you get negative 9 plus or minus root of 144 added with 81 will give you 5, 12, 2, 225. So 225 divided by 4. So this is what you've got. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this space here. So now I've got x is equal to negative 9 plus or minus root of 225 divided by 4, which is negative 9 plus root of 225 is 15. So divided by 4. So this is going to be giving me negative 9 added with 15 would give me 6 over 4, which is 3 over 2. So this is one root. or x is equal to negative 9, negative 15 over 4 will give me negative 24 divided by 4, which is negative 6. So therefore the roots are, so we have already got negative 1 to be a root, we got negative 6 a root, and we have got 3 over 2 to be a root. So I would start off by writing negative values first, negative 1, negative 6 and 3 over 2. So this would be the solution set